Welcome back. You are listening to the Mario Mokoda Show on Stellar Media, and it is time for our fitness and health segment. Today, we are doing things a little bit different. We always feature one of our fitness trainer, our regulars. If it's not Anissa Katharda, it might be Luyenda Aziza Sibisi, and everyone else. But today, we are going to be chatting to Iona Henning, who is the national trainer and chairperson of the South African Seniors Fitness Association. Because senior citizens also need to be fit. Let's learn more about we're gonna call them the South African Senior SASFA. Just in short, I'm going to say SASFA. Iona is joining me on the line right now. Good morning, Iona.
Good morning to you and good morning, listeners.
Thank you for joining me this morning. All right, first of all, start
You're
by
welcome.
telling us when was the South African Seniors Fitness Association started, and what was the purpose of it?
Yes, certainly. The SA Seniors Fitness Association started in 1990, and the reason was that we felt more seniors are needing exercise, and they don't always feel comfortable going to studios and places where more younger folk frequent, and we decided that we should start SA Seniors Fitness Association for the 50 pluses, right up to 100. We've even had an over 100-year-old gentleman. He has since passed, but so the spectrum is quite high, from 50 to 100 plus.
Oh, wow, that is amazing. Right, so how much exercise should seniors be doing on a daily?
In actual fact, it's at least twice a week. 2 hours twice a week would be ideal. But 1 hour a week is also beneficial. Obviously more, 3 times a week would even be more better, put it that way, because we focus a lot on getting their balance stable and to maintain their balance, as well as suppleness and strength, also cardiovascular. So it's really an all-round workout that we do. It's an aerobic workout that we do, and it's very, very, very needy and beneficial to senior citizens at least once a week, preferably twice a week, and even 3 times.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and in general, what exercise are good for seniors to be doing?
Definitely strengthening exercises where you actually hold positions for a few counts to strengthen the muscles. And then also suppleness exercises where you use your smaller muscle groups. It's like pumping and more faster moves. And then definitely your cardiovascular where you're really, really, really marching and pumping the arms and getting the heartbeat up, because that is very, very important to keep the circulation going, the lungs going, and then also very important is your balance. So we work on all those various aspects, but it's got to be fun. It's got to be enjoyable. There's nothing worse than to go and do 100 push-ups or something like that. That's terribly boring. So we do it to lovely music, and it's little routines, and we work from head to toe, which is really, really great fun, and they love the music, all appropriate and senior appropriate movements to the bodies that are aging and got all these different problems like arthritis, etc.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And with all of those exercises, obviously there are some exercises that they should avoid. And can you please enlighten us on some of those exercises which our seniors should rather stay away from?
Definitely. So unless you are a professional runner, then it is a no-no. No senior must suddenly here at the age of 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 or 100 suddenly start running. So unless you're a professional runner, we don't run. We walk on the spot, we do stands and that kind of thing. That is a definite point. And then another point also, there's 2 parts of the body you should never rotate, not once you have passed the menopause. The one is the neck. To rotate the neck round and round and round is actually more detrimental for the aging bones, because we do start deteriorating and osteoarthritis, osteoporosis sets in, and you're grinding those bones unnecessarily. The same applies to the ankle. We're supposed to walk heel toe, or turn right or turn left. You don't walk with a circle and put your foot down like that. So there too, there's a lot of little bones there that just grind away unnecessary if you sit and do exercises with circles and circles and circles. So that is also a no-no. And then very, very important, and this is, I do many talks on this, 2 groups where they do not read the floor. Seniors must read the floor at all times. In other words, the carpet, the grass, the tar, the tiles, and know where they're putting their feet down. Lots of people walk along in the villages in particular. They see their neighbors and they look at their neighbors, but they carry on walking and they chat, and next minute there they fall. So they have to focus, live in the moment, and read the floor. Very, very important.
Wow. And what about strength and weight training? I know we've seen a lot of pictures of seniors on social media who are in their 60s and 70s, you know, looking good, and they're all buffed up and they're in the gym and lifting weights and stuff. What about that? Is it okay?
Absolutely, it's okay. Obviously, if they do go to gyms like that, you have got professional instructors and teachers, etc., and they should know what the older bodies are doing and how we are degenerating. So there's no getting away from it, but we cannot stop the aging process, but we can retard it by doing exercises as long as they are the correct exercises. So it depends on the individual also. You get very, very fit seniors, but you also get very, very frail seniors. So it's a large, can I say, spectrum of groups that one has to think about and cater for. And every senior should know the condition of their bodies and what they're capable of. What I always say to my seniors is listen to your body. If your body says ouch, or your body says I don't like it, don't do it. Never, ever, ever go to the point of pain. Now, lots of people, particularly the young folk, they train and they're absolutely in agony trying to train for whatever. That's not necessary. We don't have to do that when we are older, 50 pluses. So they've got to listen to their body and just do as much as what they can. And when their body says stop, they must stop.
Okay, how can our seniors join the association?
They can go onto our webpage. We also have a Facebook page, and there's all the information is there, and they can give us a call. We have got, of course, at the moment, we've got the problem with the COVID-19 situation. Yes. So our classes are actually have sort of come to a halt for this year, unfortunately. However, I have been teaching over Zoom, which has been nice, and we've got quite a few instructors who are now going onto Zoom and trying to get their members to continue, those that have got the means. But not all our seniors have got cell phones that are smart or laptops, etc. But those that do have can certainly rejoin, and they can just contact me and we can make a plan. But once COVID is over, please God, soon, we will definitely be back in the retirement villages, back in recreation centres, halls and so forth. Right through South Africa. We teach right through South Africa, which is great. But again, I need more teachers because we've got millions of seniors, but not enough instructors. And our instructors are trained. They also do an exam, theory and practical. And it's very, very important that they know the rights and the wrongs, what to do and what not to do.
All right. And out of COVID, do you attend or do you go to the seniors, or do they come to you? How does it work?
If they're in villages and there's a hall, we have got our instructors that actually travel to the villages and teach inside the village with the residents there, and then we do have some outsiders come in. We also go to recreational centres, that is municipal buildings where people come and do various things like karate and dancing and tap and so on. So we do also teach at almost all the recreation centres, which is wonderful. And then we have the odd person or instructor who's managed to find a church hall or a school hall or something like that. But we do have it all documented, and if anybody is in any area specific, we can sort of say, this is the instructor's name and contact details, and then they teach on whatever days and the times, and then they can always contact that instructor.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, what advice can you give to our seniors? I know many of them have not been getting the necessary exercises, especially because of the pandemic. And, you know, some of them still have that fear of going outside because of the virus. And, you know, because they are seniors, it puts them at risk. So what advice can you give them to continue exercising and just to sort of wake them up and give them that motivation to get up and do something?
Right. Well, first and foremost, let me use this little phrase, which is quite powerful. If you don't use it, you lose it. So if they can keep that in mind and try and stay positive, because the less you do, the less you want to do. The more you do, the more you want to and can. So it's amazing. Ask a busy person to do something for you, it'll be done. Ask somebody who's got loads of time, oh, well, it might get done sometime or another. So that is sort of a key factor to a good, better quality of life. Now, my suggestion here would be, before they even get out of bed, stretch. Stretch the legs, stretch the arms, even if the arms just push up to the ceiling, but you must stretch. Stretch for a minute or two. Then once you've done your stretches, you can swing your legs out to the side of the bed, and you have to do a spinal twist. It is imperative for the spine to actually do a spinal twist. So you have your one hand holding your outer knee, the opposite knee, and you take your other hand and you turn and you look behind you. Try and put it on the bed behind you and try and take your head with you and look at those fingers behind you. Hold it for a few seconds and release it, and then go to the other side and do a spinal twist. By sitting up tall and twisting the spine, you are lubricating the spine, which keeps it supple and strong, and it's vital, absolutely vital. Then there are many other seated exercises that you can do. On our Facebook page, we have now just of late featured quite a lot. There's a lot of aeroplane exercises which you can do in your lounge, like toe taps, lots and lots and lots of toe taps. Hit the floor with your toes. Also heel lift, where you actually shoot your heels up to the ceiling and land on your toes, all seated, of course, but you just lift, 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 and that tightens the calf muscle. Then also seated, whilst you're watching television, you lift your toes to your nose and just off the floor, and just lift or pulse your knee up, 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 and that tightens your quadriceps, your thighs. So even if they just did that, toe taps, heel lifts, and lift your knee and your thigh just off the ground whilst you are sitting, do your spinal twists and your stretches, that is good. It's better than nothing.
Definitely. Well, my mom is 55, and I'm going to get her to do some of these exercises, because she used to walk a lot before COVID, and now she doesn't walk that much. She'll probably just occasionally take a walk to the shop, but that's not even enough exercises for the week. Like you mentioned, 1 hour per week or more, and it's not even that much anymore. So I'm going to try and get her up and do these exercises. But thank you so much for your time.
That is awesome. Anybody can contact me. I'm very, very happy to share my chair exercises with somebody. And those are unstructured. There is the work we do in class with music is structured, and it's routines. So, but I'm very happy to share my aeroplane exercises and my chair TV exercises with whoever would like to have a copy. I can email it to her or him, and I can even give it to you, and then the people can phone in and get it from you.
All right, so that will be awesome. Thank you so much, Iona, and have a wonderful day.
It's a pleasure, and go well and stay safe. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Iona Henning, the national trainer and chairperson of the South African Seniors Fitness Association, giving us tips on how to work out as a senior. And if you are a senior, then please do get at least 1 hour of exercise a week per week, or at least 2. 1 minimum, 2 ideally. And they are on Facebook if you'd like some more information. South African Seniors Fitness Association for more workouts, for exercise routines. And like Iona said, she's going to give it to us and we can share it with you as well. So leave your comments in the comment section below, or you can send us a message on WhatsApp. The number is 0617660355. Do stay with us. We will be right back.